I'm Tamara Durbin, and I'm the Executive Director for Northeast Colorado BOCES, and BOCES stands for Board of Cooperative Educational Services, and we work with 12 member school districts in the extreme northeast corner of Colorado. In total, we have about 5,000 students in all of our school districts combined, and we have just under 500 adults working within our school buildings as teachers, administrators, or providing other support. So we received some coronavirus relief funds initially in the amount of $25,000. And we used those funds to implement safe health practices. Like we shifted to touchless soap dispensers, automatic hand dryers, masks, gowns, bleach wipes, special cleaning supplies. And we really thought through the purchasing of plexiglass so that we could provide direct services within the schools while maintaining safety for our adults and for our students. And then we had the good fortune of receiving a Safe Schools Reopening grant in December in the amount of $85,000. And we really tried to focus in on how we could continue our work with our member districts, knowing that we were really focused in on remote. And so we were able to use that grant to update our technology to support video conferencing via Zoom, video conferencing, but also through the purchase of Owls, their video audio devices, which allowed for us to connect people immediately using really good, strong video and audio. We did invest some of those funds in purchasing movable office furniture that allowed for us within our conference room to allow for social distancing. We were also able to create an outdoor professional development learning space, and we needed that. The technology updates allowed for us to increase our Wi-Fi so that we were able to provide access when people were working outside in that learning space. And when the CARES Act dollars came our way, we really started to think about training that teachers needed, and we focused our efforts on providing distance learning training for teachers. We really wanted to provide them with some effective ways to teach via remote instruction. We also focused in on literacy training for our teachers. We really felt like we had to focus in on or recognize learning loss and really wanted our teachers to really think about the most effective interventions and strategies that they could use to close learning gaps. We also invested in purchasing books to do a book study on high leverage practices. Additionally, we purchased subscriptions to Learning Ally, which allowed for us to provide audiobook access for students. We wanted to keep our students reading at home, even if it was listening. Our special populations were of concern to us, and so we invested in what's called the STAR online learning system. It allowed for us to think about how we could provide online learning support to our students with autism. We also really felt like we needed to focus our CARES Act initiatives and our ESSER dollars on mitigation of social emotional wellness and also mental health wellness. We purchased BESS mental health online screening tools, and we were able to conduct universal screening of social emotional functioning across our districts with large groups of student populations that gave us the ability to kind of put a pulse on how our students were coping with just the year and the nuances. It was a really helpful tool for us and a great use of those dollars. I really like that we had local control over our CRF, our Safe School Reopening Grant, and our CARES Act funds, because I feel like there are some nuances that we are aware of in rural Colorado, and having the flexibility to use those dollars within the guidelines that were given to us was really helpful. The funds, kind of in summary, they were vital, very much appreciated, and are still needed. I feel like the lasting impacts of COVID mitigation are going to be with us for a while, and we're going to be addressing learning loss, and we're going to be addressing social emotional functioning for our students and our adults and mental health needs as a result for a good long time.